Aqua Soul family, what it do? It's your girl Empress 777 here today with a general love message for my Aqua gang. Hope you guys are doing super fantastic. I certainly am. Guys, shit is crazy. I'm just saying. I cannot wait to get this over with, okay? It's very, very cringy, okay? And uncomfortable, the energy. I'm just gonna say that. Give us exactly what we need to know. Take a moment and click that like button, guys. All right, as well as the subscribe button. I do upload for us quite often, okay? So you may want to click that notification bell as well. Now, you guys, this is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Is general, may or may not resonate. If it does, I'm sorry, because what the fuck? What is this? Anyway, I digress. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Y'all know how this goes. You guys. Where do I begin? I mean, it's a lot to unpack for sure. So we only got one card that kind of plopped out as I was shuffling this deck in particular. I will pull a few more from this. It's feel the need to intuitively do that. But I mean, you guys, so we have this you got away card, right? I feel like for most of you, this has already occurred. And if it has not, you might want to get that done because I'm scared. I'm just going to say that. Somebody is in an extreme amount of trouble. I kept hearing like storm warning, tornado warning, okay, a windstorm, a sweeping wind of destructive energy, okay, thunder, lightning. It just feels like a path of destruction, if you will. I feel like somebody is in an extreme amount of trouble because this is a past life connection. So for those of you, if this is your person, right, swap the roles if it feels like it. I'm just saying, I don't feel like it's you. But if you so happen to still be engaging with this person even a little bit, that might not be the best move, if I'm honest, okay? I can't tell you what to do, but I can only read these cards, you know what I'm saying? So it says, you're the one that got away. I'll look for you in the next lifetime. Oh, okay. Quite confident there, a little bit of arrogance, a little bit of ego, a little bit of, oh, I'll get it right the next go round. And I feel like this is somebody who's been fucking up lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. So it goes without saying that this is a past life connection for sure. The reason why this person is in so much trouble this time, okay, whoever breach this contract is in for a rude awakening. If you think that you're just going to get another opportunity to fix it, it's not going to happen, buddy. Whoever's gotten the short end of the stick in this connection, I do feel something major coming your way. This is not something that you have manifested. It's not even something that you can think of. That's how monumental it is. It's all great and good and abundant energy. It feels very alchemic, but it feels like a windfall. You know what I'm saying? This energy is very Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune sometimes gives the rap that it's a good card, but it can flow either way, right? It just means that it's a karmic card. That means that the cycle is always turning. This has been a very hard cycle for you. I feel that, right? Definitely sending you love and light, but the wheel is turning in your favor. So just be steadfast on the course. That's all that I'm being told to say, okay? Now, another little tidbit. If you want to fast forward, you can, but I feel like this is this is important. Everything that I'm saying here is very important, guys, okay? As I was trying to get the read going, because after my meditation, I felt so jittery, so uneasy, so, I don't know, anxiety filled, like very, very, I don't know, like I just need to get it done. I need to get it out. I need to get it finished and just, right? That I set everything up and tried to turn my camera on and never had a fucking battery in it. Like, what? What are we trying to do here without a battery? There's no motor. There's nothing going here, right? So I laughed at myself just a little bit, but then I was told, like, intuitively, I heard, like, oh, that's symbolic of this connection. The symbolism in that is, it could be a couple of things, and you will know exactly which one pertains to you. Either this shit moved way too fast, nowhere. It went nowhere fast. There was no plan, no set plan. There was no preparation. This is not somebody who prepared for you or somebody who had plans for you or plans for this connection. You know what I'm saying? Even though they were supposed to, that was the assignment. That was the contract. Okay. But that was null and void. That was not done. There was no qualifications that showed that they would just fuck up like that and drop the ball. So you were blindsided, and Spirit is fucking pissed about that. I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that, okay? So it'll be either one of those things, right? So as I stated before, whoever got the shorter end of the stick in this and was left to kind of pick up the pieces of themselves, there is something major coming, okay? I'm just going to leave it at that. Now, let me start running my mouth and pull some more cards, because I could go all day in reference to the energy that came out in this meditation. It's a lot, okay? It's a lot, and I feel like you've had to deal with a lot, especially emotionally. This was not the plan, you guys, right? That wasn't a part of the contract. Even though everything is divinely guided, I, for some reason, feel like somebody steered off of the course. You know what I'm saying? Went their own way or started doing shit in their own way, right? So this person definitely had you. You were definitely into this person. Some of you were even in love, like deep in love, right? It's a contractual connection. Soulmate, twin flame, pick your choice of the soul contractual connections that are out there, right? Very, very deep shit, very, very magnetic, very, very hard to cut oneself from, especially emotionally. So even if you have removed yourself physically, emotionally stuck as fuck, and mad about that, okay? Mad about that. But I do feel like there's a breakthrough coming right just around the corner. It's almost like being tested, right? Your patience being tested, your mental capacity being tested, because you're like 2 seconds away from snapping. You know what I'm saying? Calling Pookie and them to pull up and bust every fucking tire, you know, put that motherfucker on bricks. Don't do it. You like, girl, don't tell me what to do. Don't do it. They say don't do it. But don't do it. So we have, I mean, that's not a lie, right? This person has a lot of nerve. It says, I'm living a double life and I'm a different person in each. And that's for sure. You already know this, but that's not something that you would have known initially. Whatever this person's course of duality was, whether it was that they were cheating or being unfaithful or betraying you, or, you know, saying one thing but doing another thing, or saying that they were going to do one thing, or that they felt one way when they really felt a completely different way, whatever they tried to play you. Tried is the operative word, okay? They feel like they got away with it, and that's the nervousness that I was getting, because I don't know who they think they're playing with. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but you didn't invent this game, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis. You didn't get away with this. All right. Yikes. This is not the typical destructive kind of karma that I normally feel in reads. It feels a lot more in depth, way more serious. And they'll never see it coming, because this is somebody who feels like they got away with it, right? They're like, okay, I'll look for you in the next lifetime. I'll fix it then, you know? All right. And Spirit is like, oh, no. Get that ass back here, boy. Get that ass back here, girl. You about to get all of this. And it's like thunder, lightning, a tsunami, if you will, a tornado, a storm, a very, very massive storm. The ground that this storm is covering definitely gives me the idea that it will affect like every single part of this person's life. And I'm just hearing this intuitively. They do know that you are spiritually inclined, or you're on a spiritual journey. Even if you've just started out, you speak a lot about the cosmos and about your energy and, you know, the light, right? this person will directly think that you have something to do with this destruction that is coming their way. But you have nothing. I mean, well, you have everything to do with it, but it's not your doing, if that makes sense. You're like, girl, that don't make a lick of sense. You hear what I'm saying? You're not physically doing it. You're not doing black magic. You're not doing spell work. You're not even focused on this person. You could care less. You're really trying to get yourself back to a place where you can function, where you can kind of just go day to day without even having to think about them. Actually, right? That's your goal at this time. So yeah, that's the least of your worries, or it can be further away from your thoughts trying to get this person back, because that only further seeps them into your energy. You're on the total opposite end of the spectrum when it comes to that. So we have rebound. It said, I just need someone to help me get over the pain of losing you. It's a lie, you guys. Okay. It's a lie. Don't get swept up into that, okay? So be very, very mindful and vigilant if this person comes back around, or if they were the type that was unfaithful. The excuses, the lies, try not to believe them, okay? We do have someone who has 2 split personalities, okay? Wow. This person let you get away. You were too much work for them, even though they signed this contract. You know, it's crazy. So I feel like in the fine print of this contract, because it feels like it's been several lifetimes, okay, guys, 5 or more, that this person has been like, I'll do it next. I'll do it the next one. I'll do it the next one. I'll do it the next one. The spirit is just like, oh yeah. Time's up. Time's up. Lucifer, where you at? You know, we need you. See? What did I just say? You can't make this shit up, you guys. Time is fucking up. You do not get another try. You do not get another chance. You don't get another one. And something about however they hurt you feels like it was more detrimental than the lifetimes in the past. And this is what's really bringing spirit to this breaking point. It said needs time, takes time, in time cycles, time to heal and progress. This person will definitely try to use time as their, excuse, as a crutch for change. But motherfucker, I mean, it's been 5 or more lifetimes. How much time do you need? It's not enough time. It's over. It almost feels like a bomb getting ready to go off, you guys. I'm just saying, like, I cannot wait for this message to be over, or at least to get into the extended, because I do feel if you haven't done this, you may want to start making some arrangements, okay? I know it's difficult. Y'all know I don't ever try to glamorize these kinds of connections because it's easier said than done, period. Y'all know I know that, right? However, choosing yourself is going to be imperative to your own path. It's free will, but this versus what you have coming is like, there's no comparison. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that there should be a choice here, but there is. You know what I'm saying? Just do what's best for you, but don't say I didn't warn you. All right, so we have love call. Exactly. It says someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. Unfortunately, love often is not enough. What's love got to do with this? What does it have to do with anything? With you continuously fucking someone over? I just don't understand. You know? I don't know how many times this person fucked you over in this lifetime, but it's been many of other lifetimes. So it's just like, there has to be a means to an end here, period. And I feel like spirit has your back in that sense. And this is why the destruction coming towards them is so heavy. All right. It will be very, very heavily felt. It will be felt at a soul level. You like, this motherfucker ain't got no soul, Empress. What you talking about? Okay. I'm just saying. All of a sudden, they're going to believe in Jesus. You know what I'm saying? They're going to believe in the light. See, I knew it. Oh my God. Didn't you guys just have a twin flame reading? I'm not saying that the two are correlated with one another, but these connections give me anxiety. I'm just going to be honest with you, because the person who definitely doesn't deserve to be on the shorter end of the stick, the one who's the most enlightened, is normally the one who's getting the most, who's getting hurt the most. But in this instance, I'm here for it. Okay, we're gonna give two snaps and a clap for spirit for getting this person together. It definitely feels like the tide is changing. And whatever it is that they have coming towards you feels astronomical. Huge, 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 huge. I don't know if it has anything to do with finances or love, but I'm definitely going to look into it in the extended. So we have, I never meant to hurt you. Okay, yeah, I know. Because your moral compass is so great, right? Okay. They're like, I've just been napping for these billions and trillions of years. You know, you're the one that got away. I'll try the next lifetime. And the spirit is like, yeah, you'll never see them again. Right? I have a good idea, you guys. Okay. I'm just saying, I have to go with my intuition that this may be the last go round for this person with you. You don't have to end up with your twin flame, right? So we have player from the Himalaya. Okay, so this is somebody laying it low and spreading it wide, right? That's why they feel as though they can just jump from pillow to post, from bed to bed, from poom poom to poom poom, D to D, right? This person may even have a sort of an addiction, sex addiction for some of you, okay? Not all of you. So this is definitely someone who kind of teeters the line between wanting to have a exclusive connection, maybe wanting to have the benefits of that, especially because of who you are and what you can provide in a connection. You know what I'm saying? It's not like the rest. I'm just saying, it's on the whole, it's levels to this shit. And when you start dealing in Aquarian energy, and you make it beyond a certain point in their boundaries, you're getting the best of the best, right? This person fucked you over. There was a great injustice done here, and they're being met to answer to this, you guys. I feel like you're going to be given a front row seat to them having to answer to this as well, right? Especially if you have not been engaging with them lately and you're wondering why they're showing up. This is why. Yikes. I don't like to laugh or kiki or get joy out of somebody's demise, but sheesh. Can I at least get some popcorn? This is deserving. This person deserves this, you guys. But like I said, the reason why it's going to hit them like a ton of bricks, right? Just mollywop that ass right over the head is because they feel like they've gotten away with it again. And spirit is like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that ass here, girl. Get that little ass over here. They're definitely going to have to answer for this, you guys, okay? They don't have an answer for it, okay? Except selfishness, right? I didn't mean to. I didn't know. Oh, my God. Sorry. I'm sorry. Don't you hate when people fucking say sorry? It's like, yeah, don't be sorry, ho. Be careful. What is a sorry supposed to do for me now? You know? As I'm, hot glue gunning my heart back together, motherfucker. What is a sorry supposed to do for me? Exactly. It's just words at this point. There's no action behind it. This is a mess. This is a whole ass mess, you guys. It's a mess. Oh, yeah. So no lie there, right? This person definitely plays up on either their sexuality, their sensualness, right? Their charisma. They're a player, right? So they get a lot of attention. This is somebody who feels like that's their weapon. You know what I'm saying? That's the weapon to get people to forgive them easily or to forget about their transgressions, etc., etc. They definitely use that as a pawn to keep people engaged or keep people just curious. Right? If you stay a little bit curious, then they feel like they have you and they'll be able to come back in the door whenever they want, right? Oh my gosh. I heard curiosity killed the motherfucking cat. Told you. This is where they're heading, you guys. I mean, it's not a lie, okay? I know this card looks dramatic, but it definitely is giving truth. No lie. Okay? That's what it's giving. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely a need for you to journey away from this, you guys, okay? I don't want you to be in the path of this. It definitely feels like whoever is in just a small proximity to this individual, it's not just you're getting your collateral damage. I feel like you're going under too, okay? Everybody is getting it. It really is almost like a storm warning. You know how when the weather is being when the weathermen are on TV calling for a state of emergency. That's what they're saying. This is a state of emergency. Please run for shelter. Run the fuck out of Dodge, guys. You like, girl, I've been gone. Okay, I'm just saying, stay gone. Because you know you have a call coming in, right? Let's not act like this is over. It's not. You know? At least not in their mind. Oh, boy. Whoever this person, besides you, whoever they're talking to, everyone is not going to get out of the line of fire of this. There will be some people caught up in this rapture. I'm just going to say that. It's a rapture. Everybody is being swept up and sent where? To disparity. Okay. Skid Row. Bumville. So we have the King of Pentacles. Right? But to them, you know, they're sitting high and mighty. Okay? In their mind, they're the Empress, but that came out in the reverse. Okay? This person is sitting extremely on a high horse. Like they've gotten away with it again. Like, right? No one can figure out my tricks and schemes. It's quite ludicrous when you really think about it, you guys. Okay? It definitely is. That Empress in the reverse card is scaring me. It's scaring the bejesus out of me, okay? Hopefully this doesn't have something to do with this person's health, but I am hearing that intuitively, you guys. I just have to be very honest, right? I won't harp on that too much, though, because I ain't got time for that. I'm just saying. They better watch who they're laying with, right? If you lay with dog, you get fleas, right? In layman's terms, that's burning. You burning, you might, you know, the poom poom is on fire, the D might fall off, whatever they're doing, right? I'm just saying they may be laying down with some doggies, with some dogs. I'm just saying. Anyway, I digress. So we have the Three of Pentacles, right? So this love call definitely gives me the idea that this person will be speaking some sweet nothings, right? Lots of promises, lots of big talks of grandeur, grandiose ideas, and they want to take you on vacation and let's go out of town and let me wine and dine you. And don't you remember the time when we did this, and this? Let's redo that. Let's relive this. I want to build with you. You know, you're my companion. You're my person. Could have been, for sure, ma'am, sir, bruh, sis, could have been, but your dumb ass fucked it up again. Oh my gosh, just like spirit literally took this person to the well over and over and over again, but you can't make they dumb ass drink, you know what I'm saying? And now they're parched, okay? Very, very thirsty behavior, you guys. Thirsty behavior. I mean, blowing up your phone, sending paragraphs in text message. They might send an email, you know, a poem, a playlist of love songs and some shit like that. I mean, the shit is getting real corny, okay? It's almost begging. It's like borderline begging, for sure. We have the Strength card. I don't believe that they will come out right and talk and profess this love, but they will speak of things that make absolutely no sense. What do you mean you never meant to do it, motherfucker? You did it 4 to 5 times. How could you not have meant to do it? You kept doing the shit over and over and over. What are you talking about? Oh my gosh. This is a mess. This is a whole life mess. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I don't like it. Oh, okay? And it don't miss an address. Karma does not miss a fucking address, okay? It might not come right now. It might not come right now, but it's gonna come right on time. Bitch, there you go. Here you go. I heard you was looking for me. Bitch, here I go. That's spirit. Like, here I am right here in the flesh. Don't ever mistake it. And they like, who is that? Who is there? Ark? Who is there? It's me, okay? The divine. Okay, divine timing. Time's up. Wow. I don't feel sorry for this person. Nor should you. Told you. And it's something about their sensuality, right? Either their looks, is something very, very shallow that this person goes off of to kind of woo people, or at least keep people interested, because if you're interested, then they at least feel like they have a shot to turn shit around, even when they fuck up, and they do fuck up quite often. Quite often. Yes, all the fucking time. All the time. I mean, it's sickening the amount of times you have forgiven this person. You were way too gracious, you guys. Way too much grace. So Spirit is here to save you from this shit. Fuck that. Turn from this. Turn your back on this shit. It's no good. There's nothing here for you. It's never going to serve you for a good purpose, because this individual is purposefully doing these things. They will have you to believe that they didn't mean to do it, but you know, fool me once, shame on you. You fool me, you can't get fooled again, okay? You cannot do this over and over and over, you guys. You have to escape from this, all right? And I feel like this is definitely your out. This is like Spirit, like, oh, hell no, you know? They got the SWAT team, the FBI coming to bust that door down. Bust it down. Might come pick this person up at their job. They getting fired today. They getting fired. Shit. And it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a lie. They will be very much pressed. And here's the gag. Are you ready for this? Okay. The gag is, at one point, like I said, they're going to think that you're doing some hoodoo, some voodoo, some hoodoo, some, you know, okay? Crushing up all kinds of spell ointment and lighting candles, and you got the black cat and you're burning eagle wings and feathers and shit, okay? They're going to think that you're, you know, concocting some sort of a scheme to get them, but they're going to be given directly the answer. And it's going to come directly from Spirit right before they fall all the way to the bottom. Okay? Abyss. Into an abyss. The gag is they're going to have no choice but to be extremely pressed, because they themselves brought themselves here, right? They can try to lie to people all day long, but they're never going to be given the option to lie to themselves. Spirit will not allow them to do it. What do you mean you never meant to do it? You did that shit on purpose. I saw you. I saw you. So you're going to try to gaslight me. God, Spirit, you're going to try to gaslight me? Lucifer, where are you? Burn this motherfucker. Burn him, burn him, burn him, burn him. We don't need no water. Let that motherfucker, let him burn, motherfucker, burn. Child, when I tell you reality is going to hit this person so hard, because if you really look at the trajectory of things, their life has definitely gone down as a fantasy world, right? Like a reality show almost, right? How did they get away with this shit for so long? Like lifetime after lifetime after lifetime. Like how? How, Sway? How? How? So the reality, once it hits them, I mean, it's a one-hit quitter. I'm just gonna say that, okay? Period. I'm going over to the extended, guys. I cannot. I'm done with this. I'm finito. Done with this shit. You should be done with this shit too. The fuck? All right. So in the extended, I definitely want to spy. We're gonna spy just a little bit, all right? First things first. I pop a freak all. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking. I can't. First things first, I definitely want to see what karma is this person getting ready to face. I want to specify. I want specifics. I want all the deets. Spirit, I want you to give it to me good. Give it to me good. We're going to see exactly what kind of karma is this person heading towards. It does feel like it's happening extremely soon. So if you have not gotten out of Dodge, you may want to get the fuck out of there, right? Storm warning, remember? State of emergency, goddamn. Get the fuck out. I also want to see what they hope to become of this connection, because they will be contacting you. There is an attempt being made here, all right? Because this person is heavily arrogant and they've gotten away with it so long, they definitely aren't pressed. And that's why this hit is going to hit them even harder than anyone else who would have at least been expecting some sort of karma. This person is almost going from not believing in spirit and the divine at all to being forced to see that shit in the mirror, right? Like they don't believe in karma, but then all the karma, all the bad juju hits them all at once. Yikes. It might knock their whole row of teeth out. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got no teeth, okay? They just gumming it out here. And then we're going to see what their next steps are so you can prepare yourself. I don't need to look at their intentions because we already know that. It's all bad. It's all bad, okay? And then we will see the best possible outcome, whether you decide to re-engage with this person or not, right? There's no judgment, you guys. Y'all know I joke all the time, but I know this is hard. I do. I know it. I know. So we will still look, and then I want to see what subconscious blockages could directly be affecting the outcome. Your subconscious blockages more particularly, right? What subconscious blockages may you have internally that you do not currently know about that could affect the outcome of this, because it's an emergency, guys. It's a state of emergency. I just want to make sure that you guys are okay. So at least if you know that, we'll know what steps to take to at least get rid of those, or at least be prepared, right? So that you can come with a better strategy when faced with this person, right? And then we will go ahead and get into your new love message, of course. It's going to be geared more towards your divine counterpart and soulmate, because I feel like for a lot of you, the focus is not necessarily on dating a whole bunch of people. It's like, I want this shit to be over already. Like, I'm ready to like have a life with someone, right? Travel, have a good quality of life in a partnership, right? A partner. I'm not trying to bounce from hole and pillar to post. I just want my person. So we will gear the new love message more towards that, right? I just feel that intuitively. Let's see what's coming in towards you. That major thing that I kept feeling, I need to know. I'm nosy and I need to know what it is that they have in store here, okay? I also want to see what it is that you need to do moving forward in this next cycle out of this. What it is that you need to do or focus on in order to keep yourself invisible to all toxicity, okay? Because you would have done a great job releasing yourself from this. A twin flame connection is nothing to be joked about, or even a karmic soulmate. Hard shit. Hard. So you never want to deal with it again. So we need to know what you need to do so that you don't have to deal with it again, okay? And then we will also see, what is your divine counterpart like? What will their characteristics be like? How will you recognize this person? What will be the signs directly from spirit? Let's look and see if there are any blockages stagnating the journey towards this divine counterpart, right? That's going to definitely play on the time frame in which it might take for you to get to them, right? And then we will see what can be done to release these blockages, right? So it can happen sooner, and that will be spirit's focus advice, okay? What do you need to focus on to remove those blockages quick, fast, and in a hurry? And speed up momentum towards that divine counterpart, okay? And then lastly, we will have, of course, our Ask the Universe read, but I will have more instructions on this in the extended, okay? So you do not want to miss it. Take a moment, click that like button though, okay? And click the subscribe button. Now, let's get down to business, because I can't. I'm going over to the extended. I'm going to link it down below in the description box, and I'm going to see y'all over there for the fuckery, okay? All right.